Well, John, first of all, just how are you feeling out there? Just were you feeling any effects from just the time off or being in protocols? Just how did you feel just being back out there?
I was excited to come back. Felt, pretty good. Still get my legs under me. Uh, yeah, nah, I was fine. I mean, nothing like NBA basketball, so you're gonna get a little tired, but nothing too concerning.
When you watch this team during their good run, is there anything you took note of and you wanted to make sure you make an emphasis when you come back?
It's frustrating for me. Obviously watching this team while I was out, and the type of basketball they were playing. Uh, and we beat this team by 73. Uh, Come back, and we lose the day I come back against this team. It's frustrating. I was already, kind of in my head, just, coming back out, trusting my knee, coming back after missing 12 games. Basketball is really, my escape. I feel at my best, when I play. Uh, it was just, frustrating. Even, during the game, uh, running down the court, I heard, some of my fans courtside told me I need to sit back out. So I just don't know what they wanted me to get out of that. Feel like, that's just makes it worse. So, yeah.
I know it's, basketball shape and being in physical shape is totally different. When do you think you will be back right physically on basketball shape side? I know mentally you're always there, but it just takes time. I know you're not Superman, but it takes a little time, right?
I feel like, I'm right there, if we're being honest. I'm definitely, real close. It's just, the trusting part, uh, mental part. It's tough. Um, knee injury is, big time in this league. Obviously, every time you see somebody with a, injury to the knee, it's a lot of time off. So just, me locking into my rehab. I feel like, I put in the work. The strength is there. It's actually stronger than before. It's just, just going out and playing. Tonight, I was just trying to, find ways to, beat Ja, during the game. I didn't want to come back and, mess up the rhythm of the team. So, I was telling guys to, stay aggressive. I think I shot like 2 shots in the first half. So, it's a lot, man. Just excited, to be back. I'm thankful for my teammates, just trying to keep my spirits up, telling me, I'm good and don't worry about, what people say, but it's hard not to see that stuff. And, it's easier to not see it, but if I'm running down the court and I hear it like mid game from, people who was chanting MVP a while ago, it's frustrating.
John, so a week or so ago, you had tweeted that you were having some really good film sessions during your time off. Just what were some of the things that you were identifying in those film sessions and communicating to coach upon your return?
It's pretty much the same thing, everybody's been seeing, since, I went out, that we have a lot of pieces, a lot of guys who can score the basketball, the energy and effort on, both ends of the floor. And then just, ways to get guys easier shots. Dylan has been big time for us, since he got back, I think he was the leading scorer for us, during that stretch. And just watching his game, he's, I feel like, he's the head of the snake for us. Just bring a lot of energy to the team. He can score and, defend the best player. That takes a lot. It's not too many people in the league who can do that. So it's just making sure he's, locked in. He's getting his play calls. He's staying in rhythm, just finding easy ways for him to get downhill. And, he's been a great playmaker for us as well. You know, also with Jaren, he's been playing great basketball. I was just finding ways to, get those guys more involved. And as for me, I don't need to, score the ball. I don't have to, as long as we win. So I'm, a type of guy. So just do what I'm asked, and if it's score 30, okay. If it's 15 assists, I'm with that too, as long as we get the win. So.
You always pride yourself on, like you said, doing what's needed and trying to feel your way through and think the game. So just coming back out there, how difficult was it trying to just to be patient, not force your shot, but also just like you said, kind of keep the rhythm that you saw from everybody else and facilitating a little bit more.
I mean, coming back from injuries, you see, guys try to come and get all the games they missed back in that first game. That's not me. I don't hunt shots. My teammates actually yell at me sometimes if I'm not being aggressive. So it was just coming in and just, picking my spots like I normally do. Obviously just getting, comfortable with the flow of the game, finding, my spots, during the game with this team and how they've been playing. It's pretty much, what I try to, come in and, do tonight.
You mentioned the frustration and disappointment with the fans, but is there positives, I guess, that you can take away from some adversity like this with your team getting rolling? And then once you're able to get rolling with them, it might be, better for the group moving forward. Is there any positives that you can find in this?
It's a lot of positives for us. I mean, just won, 10 out of the last 12, before I got back. So, I mean, that's a positive right there that, we have a lot of guys on this team. So I'm not concerned about the team. It's, more of just me mentally, just frustrated. Easier to say, but normally, I mean, y'all seen it when guys, or anybody say anything negative about me, it normally, tonight's, remarks from, those fans actually hurt. But I'm gonna do what I normally do and, bounce back. So very excited to see, this next game.